Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick review of some lip products that I happen to have lying around. I do have a bit of trouble, especially with the lips, because I'm quite a messy eater, so it tends to just come off really quickly, and I'm very lazy. I don't want to have to reapply 5 times a day. I'm looking for something with a nice colour that is going to last long and stay put. This is very hard to find, and I have made a lot of mistakes over the way. So I'm just going to review a couple of products that I have on hand. We've got Sapphire Siren, which is Maybelline, and that's this one. This colour. We've got a Barry M lip kit, Runway, and that includes a lip liner and the liquid matte lipstick as well. 2 lip stains from MUA, and they're called Sangria and Dewberry, but these are the ones I'm really excited about. From Focallure. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. And I've seen a lot of videos for these online, mainly on Facebook and Instagram, and they make some pretty bold claims. So I saw it and I just had to get them for myself to try it out, because apparently they're completely waterproof, smudge-proof, kiss-proof, food-proof, which is a big bonus. I like my food. I've got 2 shades, Rose Gold and Rose Taupe. I'm dead excited to try those out. So I'll do some swatches on there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge each of them and see if it smudges, if it stays. Then I'm going to get a wet cotton ball and see if it comes off. And then the last one I'm going to do is, because I've been told the only way to remove these is with oil-based products. So I've got some lovely coconut oil here, which I'll just put some of this on and then theoretically just wipe away what's left of the Focallure. You have to do a lot to get a solid colour. So now we're going to do the Barry M. Just a normal, it just looks like a little lip gloss thing. This is very highly pigmented, you don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way, trust me. So just try and wipe off whatever you don't need before you do it. As you can see, it's really thick and creamy, goes on really nice and smooth, and you can already see the difference between that and the one next to it in terms of how well the colour actually comes out. So now, onto the MUA lip stains. These are a build-up colour, so if you only want a subtle colour, you only put a small bit on. If you want a bolder colour, you put a lot of it on. So literally just swipe it on like that if you want a subtle colour. Or if you want the full-on colour, then just go all hell for leather. Swipe it on. But as you can see, it's not easy to get it even. It's not very even because of the way that it's designed to be a build-up colour, which can be a little bit annoying, but you do get used to it. Same thing with this one. This is the Dewberry one. I actually really love this one. But these can be very drying on the lips. So what I would advise, as pretty much anyone else who uses matte colours will also say the same thing, moisturise or use Vaseline or some kind of lip cream before you actually put them on. I'm going to try the Rose Gold Focallure one now. So this is what it looks like. It's like a lip gloss applicator, except that it's more flat, if you can see that. Okay, that so far feels really lovely. It goes on, it feels quite creamy. It goes on really smooth. I have a feeling I'm going to have trouble getting it accurate because makeup noob. And I do think that there is going to be a slight issue with keeping the colour even, just from the looks of that. But nothing that I can't handle, I guess. I'm really hoping that they live up to their bold promises, because if they do, that would be awesome. That should be enough that we can start the smudge tests now. As you can see, that's a lot of smudge, and the colour has pretty much just gone from where I touched. Now I'm really trying to smudge that. I don't know if you can see how much pressure I'm actually putting there. Smudge test. As you can see, the best ones for smudge is Barry M and Focallure. The stains do smudge a fair bit, however they do still hold some colour underneath. The Maybelline will literally just smudge completely off. As you can see, that's just gone everywhere. It's all over my finger. Very messy, and the colour is completely ruined on what's left of what the would-be lip area would be. The fun part. I'm going to do the water test. Yeah, that comes clean off. Doesn't seem to be any colour transfer, any smudging, any fading, anything. If you really try hard enough and you soak it with water, you can rub part of it off. But overall, I am actually pretty impressed with that. It's not 100% waterproof, but it's definitely water resistant, more so than any of the others. But it will, unfortunately, flake off. Went everywhere. There I am. Held out pretty well. There was a bit of fading and a tiny bit of smudging and transfer, but for a normal lip paint, pretty good. The stains went absolutely fucking everywhere. However, there is still colour underneath. Not much, but better than nothing. It's definitely better than the Maybelline. And the Focallure, don't rub it too vigorously because it will flake, but rubbing water over it itself doesn't actually make it move. Even now, I can literally just rub it. It's only when I rubbed it vigorously with my hand that it started to flake. If you was literally to just dab it dry, that's not moving. That's not going anywhere. So that is pretty good to actually clean them off. Coconut oil. Coconut oil probably isn't the best oil you could use. Olive oil or baby oil or something would probably be a little bit easier to use because of the fact that this comes out in a solid consistency and then you've got to melt it. Yeah, so as you can see, that will take the Focallure off. You'll just have to clean your arm up a little bit afterwards. Some water or something. Don't bother buying the Maybelline one. It comes off everywhere. There's just not nearly enough pigment in it and it moves as soon as you touch it. It's not worth it. I paid like, what, I think it was about £7 for this, and I bought another one in a different shade, which I just binned because it wasn't even worth having it. Don't buy that. This one, definitely do buy. It's really lovely to wear. You might want to invest in a different lip liner though, purely because of the transfer, but great product, and it was pretty cheap as well. I think it was only about £6. These, £6 each. They are good, but they won't last forever, and do be aware that they will smudge. And also, when you're putting them on, do be careful, because if they get somewhere that they're not supposed to get, or if you accidentally layer it unevenly, it's going to look bad. They're expensive, these ones. I spent about £20 to get these two, but that was actually with free shipping because they had a deal on at the time that you get free shipping with orders of 2 or more. So yeah, I spent about 20 quid on these, but from the looks of it, I would say that they are actually worth it, because the only thing that really made a difference, apart from me vigorously rubbing at it, was the coconut oil. So yeah, it's not as good as they made out. I do think that they overplayed it a little bit, but it is still pretty damn good in terms of its staying power. Just watch for flaking. I would definitely recommend them. Like I said, the videos, they do play it up a little bit more, but it is still pretty damn good. So that is all I'm going to do for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.